Hey, what's up guys? Jesse Rush of Flingah Bows here. I just want to show you all the bows I've made in the last one of them I made last Christmas for my dad, but the rest of them I've made in the last couple of months. And here they are. Here are the bows. We'll start with the one I made for my dad last Christmas. This is a hickory bow. My brother got this stick. It was a stick that a guy used in Tennessee to push his cattle with. He brought it back. It was nice and seasoned, but it was full of bug damage. And my brother wanted me to make a bow out of it for our dad for a Christmas present. You see all that bug damage. So I did, and it came out beautiful. And I polyurethaned it. And this bow pulls 45 pounds at 28-inch draw, and it is backed with sinew. I believe I used 4 tendons from white-tailed deer. 4 leg tendons. I circled it right there, wrapped it right there, and then did a lot of tendon all the way down. And then I wrapped it just under the nocks. It's got really cool, pretty nocks. And I knifed them so they cut through the air. And this bow shoots really, really well. This was a present. It's a shoot off the hand with a leather shoelace style grip. And there's a wooden dowel rod arrow shelf. Alright, so there's the one I made last Christmas. One of my first 3 good bows that actually ended up shooting really well. Hickory. And this one right next to it is vine maple. This is a vine maple bow. This one pulls 55 pounds at 26 inches, and it has a yew wood handle. Just beautiful. 55 pounds at 26 inches. A flingah bow. All these are flingah bows. And that is a very accurate bow. Vine maple. Very accurate. It's got a nice arrow shelf carved right into it. And it came out very good. 66 inches tip to tip. My dad's bow is a little shorter than that. I believe my dad's bow is 62 inches. Alright. Hickory, vine maple. And then here is my one and only English longbow made of yew that I just finished today. In fact, there's still tape on the bone tip overlays because they're being glued down. And what a beautiful wood. What a beautiful bow this is. And it's been shot about 40 times and it's doing good thus far. I named it Moonbeam. Because it's got craters on the front, sapwood, and it's like the moon, you know, and then it's a beam of wood, so moonbeam. And it's pretty much done. Leather handle, same as my dad's bow. It's got a dowel rod, shoot off the side. All right, now here is a bow with also with bone tip overlays. This is a hickory, another hickory bow, but this is a long flat bow. It is 73 inches, so it's actually longer than the English longbow. And it pulls 48 pounds at 26 inches. It's got a leather handle and a cut-in arrow shelf. This is a very nice bow. It's a self bow, no sinew backing. The only one that has sinew backing is that first one that I showed you. This is backed with real authentic diamondback rattlesnake skin. Eastern diamondback rattlesnake. That is one rattlesnake. It was like a 6-foot long rattlesnake. And then lastly, pulling 35 pounds at 26 inches, maybe 40. It's my mom's bow. This is a live oak bow. It's a character bow. It's got a lot of twist to it. And it is backed with rawhide from a dog bone, and then glued on with gelatin homemade glue. It also has a little arrow shelf cut into it, and this is 35 pounds at 26 inches. Now here, Mom, hold this without shutting it off, and I'll string all these bows up, except for the English longbow, because it's having its tips glued on. So there's Mom's live oak bow.
There's my bow.
This oak only grows in Florida, and that I know of, maybe in Georgia and Alabama too, Louisiana, but it only grows in the South. There's a live oak bow backed with rawhide. And here is the snaky bow, we call it. It is a hickory.
I call it the rattle bow.
Hickory longbow. Flat bow.
Nice. I love that one. That's my favorite bow.
It's very snaky.
It's very big.
It shoots very good.
It's very beautiful. Get the detail on it. Get up here. Look at the snake. Look at all that. Isn't that beautiful?
You gotta hold it upright. The screen's. The viewers would be seeing it sideways on the computer. So there's that one. Hickory American longbow, they call it.
Beautiful bow.
I'm not going to string up the English longbow because the
It's
bone tip overlays are being glued on.
yeah,
right
so
now.
they're wet still, but that's a nice bow.
And then here
Shoots really well too. I witnessed that.
Yeah, it is badass. And then here is my vine maple bow with a U handle. And this is